All right.
Hail. There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you down, body and soul. Beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right? I'll find you at the end.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
All right.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones.
Keep
Welcome
pushing.
your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Swinging by, I was doing about everything okay? Yep.
I need more time.
Look around at the mountains towering over you. Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way. The end nears, pilgrim.
Give me this last
Look
one.
into
Let's
yourself.
go.
Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light, and remember.
So, I like playing.
Alright, let's hit on in.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
I do want to see how he looks in cutscenes. And how he talks and all of that. Damn, he looks cool.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Back to Corvalar.
Okay. Disciple School grants skill. Operator. Okay, is this an disciple? It is. And I am using it. Alright, so let's go see if that plays correctly.
I am not ready for that.
No. No. Nope, nope, nope. Don't get distracted. We need to get caught back up to where we were on the other character. Okay. Keep pushing.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness. Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold. Yet you stand before...
All right. That's a good test right there. There's a special fish. Let's go get that special fish.
I don't have enough faith. I am not ready for that. am not ready for that. I don't have enough faith. I am not ready for that. I need more faith.
Nope. Okay. I'm not a fan of that one. Why is that one not... Because it's not doing anything yet. That's why. I need it to do this. Forms wing strikes. So 22 and 25 is what we're looking for. Okay, so we can pull that for now. Okay. So we need to wait to 25 before that's actually effective. That's good to know. Alright, now let's try this the other way.
I'm out of faith. I am not ready for that. I need more time.
There we go. That was much smoother. Yeah, we gotta wait until we get the Arbiter Wing Strike unlocked before we even deal with using that weapon. I mean, that ability. Fuck no. 45 for 17. No, not a good enough trade. Hey, Monakai. How you doing? Huh? I'm figuring some stuff out with this paladin.
Nothing will harm you now. Be careful out on the steps.
And I'm trying to get this character brought up to, like, we're burning through the storyline of the base game real quick just to get us back to where the necromancer is. But I'm enjoying this class. It's making me have to earn my victories instead of just like, I exist so therefore I win, like my necromancer build is. Wow. Yeah, your other build is wild. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I like that other build. I wanted to see what else there was. Just because, like, I feel like that other build, and I haven't even got into the end game stuff with that character yet. But I'm on the highest difficulty that it'll let me play on, which is Penitent on that character. And it's just like, I exist, I win. They can't get through my barriers.
I'm low on faith.
You keep making me want to download this, but I don't have the storage. Yeah, that's the downside with most video games. Most modern video games, I should say. Is the whole, like, you have to choose which one you want to play because they're all so fucking massive that most systems can only have, like, one, maybe two, if you're lucky, games installed at a time. $92, $732. That actually increases shit. It goes up in toughness and in weapon damage.
There's magic here, twisting my senses. Light, help me find Nerel.
Okay. Now, to push forward. Man, I love this hammer. Being able to throw it like that. I gotta wait till I get, So I was looking at this Arbiter thing. Or... right here. Arbiter of Justice. It looks cool. But it actually doesn't fucking work until you hit 22. That's when you get the wing strike. That is the thing that's going to make it functional. So I have to wait till I'm level 22 and then put the 2 points into here. Because the other thing I was looking at was the Disciple. When I cast Disciple skills, it grants a cooldown for on the Arbiter for 4.5 seconds. And my base skill is a Disciple skill, which is the throwing of the hammer, which creates vulnerability, which then will remove 4.5 seconds off of that 115 second cooldown there, which will mean I'll be able to pop that off more frequently with the wing strikes. And then I can also increase the duration by 10 seconds, which will then allow me to stay in it and reactivate it more frequently. Which I'm pretty stoked about. I just gotta get it to that point.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the...
Yeah, Metaphisto, I get it. Blah, 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 blah. You wanna chatty chat with me. I don't care. I wanna hurry up and get through it. You're just gonna open this fancy smancy door for me. Come on, sunshine. Don't care. Open the door. Open the door, I'll throw my hammer at you.
Their path always ends in fire and death.
Come on, sunshine.
See me now.
I'm gonna download this game. I can't wait to learn and get mad. Wait. So you're downloading Diablo 4 now? Or what game are you downloading? Yeah. Nice! Well, when you do get it, let me know. Get you an invite to the guild. Or the clan. If you're interested, of course.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion.
And then, I got a guy who's, he's also a...
There you are.
Hold on. They're gonna do a bunch of chitty chat. There we go. Alright, so, I don't know if you were here the other night when Snozberry came in, but Snozberry is a content creator who, when I first... He was one of the content creators that when I first started streaming actually grouped up with me, and we create as him, Manbear Nug, Sarah Bear, and there was a few others, but they don't stream anymore. But we created a group called Legion Broadcasting originally, which has now evolved into ScareCrew. But he said that he's got D4 set up too, and he's going to be joining us as well. He's the one that I told you about that does he like casually will carry people in ESO through trials and shit. So it'll be exciting for when he jumps on to D4 with us, because he's interested in joining he's really interested in joining the clan and running content with us too. So I'm excited. And I know Sarah Bear was doing she was doing Diablo 4 last night as well.
I think I've lost my way.
I'd be down to join and learn. It's my first Diablo. Nice. I would definitely say experiment with the class. Oh, I got an ad. Okay.
Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. And now this. What's that supposed to be?
I need more time. I need more time.
Ooh, man.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
I need more faith. I am not ready for that.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, nice. So the one thing I would say when you get into Diablo is
Finally, the Horadric.
don't be afraid to experiment with the classes to figure out what works for you. Because the game is long, the game is grindy, and you want to make sure that you're going to enjoy the class you are playing. So experiment with the classes, figure out what actually works for you, because you have to like what you're doing to get through all the content.
Not what I... Sealed shut. What of the passage over there? This is... You might want to take a step back. Chespith Chut. Let's keep on.
Oh yeah, I learned that with Elden Ring and Warframe. Yeah, I will say Elden Ring, I really liked
Hey,
bleed builds.
wait for me.
I like doing a bleed build, and there was a special katana you got from one of those Overland boss dudes. It was really fucking cool.
It's the same. Chespith Chut.
And for Warframe, my 3
Demons.
man, hold on a second.
I need more time.
My warframes, the warframes I like is Uriel, Inaros, and Valkyr. Those are my three go-tos.
I'm in danger!
I used to be overpowered, but know it not so good. Well, there's nothing wrong with being overpowered. I mean, that's part of appeal of fantasy of video games, right? Is that power fantasy? I'm not gonna lie, that was part of the thing, part of the reason why when I was doing like the military and the private contracting and everything afterwards, that's why I liked. Oh, hold on. No, we're not friends like that. Don't touch me.
I'm low on faith.
Man, I cannot wait to make him stronger. Anyways, when I was doing all of that, that's actually why I like the close quarter stuff. Just because, like, if you give me distance and range, there's very few things that we couldn't accomplish easily with very little effort. But you get into the close quarter shit, you get into that urban warfare stuff, that has a real quick way of evening the battlefield for you, you know? Like, you actually got to put effort into that fight at that point. You have 1 day, 21 hours left on your Valkyr. Is it a standard Valkyr or the Valkyr Prime? Just regular, I haven't touched Prime yet. Okay. Well, when you get the opportunity to get Prime, jump on that as soon as you can. Ooh. You hit hard, don't you?
I'm out of faith.
Let's see.
Why was a demon guarding you, little buck? Let's get you to Neyrel.
That with the relics, because I might have them just scared to lose us something. Do you know your Warframe
You had more luck than me.
information? Or actually, are you in the,
Interesting.
I don't know what the fuck
This
they're
ledger
called?
was written
Guild,
by the
clan,
Haradrim.
alliance?
This is chronicling spell.
Let me see something for you real quick. Let me see something here.
Welcome back, operator.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new...
Clan, that's what it's called. Do you want to be in the clan? We should have an empty space. Possibly. If not, looks like there's some people I can remove. Do you know your name and stuff in this? No, that's not what I want. Equipment, inventory.
Come, let us render worlds to ash.
Okay. You're just gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you? What the actual fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna send you a friend request. Oh, sorry, not a friend request, a clan request, and then a group invite. Invite to clan. Accept that.
It's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders.
And then I sent you a group request.
Can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she? Someone in Cetus would love.
Wreck and ruin shall follow in my wake.
Did you get those 2 requests? Cool. And now Give me a fish. One fish. Hey, Snosberry. Yeah, I'm switching over to it real quick. I just needed to hook Monakai up with getting into the clan on Warframe, and he needed some Warframe slots and a Valkyr Prime. If you don't have a fish, give me like a one mod that's like ammo drum or ammo case, something that's a common mod that you have duplicates of. Snosberry, Monakai is also installing Diablo 4 currently, and whenever you're on, let me know and I'll get you that clan invite. Okay, so you would click on this, okay, click on your side, and then you would click on, well, I'm going to assume you don't have fish, so just click on mod, okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go by owned, right? Or actually, go duplicates. Go duplicates. And then anything that's this color, this gray, or this bronze color like this, just give me one of them. And then it'll be over here on this side. And then you hit offer items. Okay? Exactly, like that. And then you hit accept trade. Okay, you gotta click the trade button, right? Gotta make it green. No, 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 no. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of rupture. Get rid of rupture. Okay. Yep, and then you hit accept trade. This comes up and you just hit OK. There you go. So now, when you go to your orbiter, you'll have the entire Valkyr Prime set. You'll have to build the parts first, but then you can build Valkyr Prime. So there you go. And you have 3 Warframe slots extra. So, there you go. There you go, bud. Squared away. Now, back to Diablo. I appreciate it was not something you had to do, but I greatly appreciate. Yeah, absolutely. People helped me get to where I am in Warframe as well, you know, and that's what the community is about, is growing together. Because if we have more people within the community that enjoy playing the games, that means we have more people to play with. And don't forget, the dojo has like rooms where you can pick up blueprints for various weapons and other warframes. Anyways, Snosberry. Whenever you get into Diablo, let me know so I can send you that invite.
Something for the cold and dark?
More strangers in the camp.
I'll explain on the way.
I'm out of faith.
Yeah. You know what? I like the shield throw. I do. But I don't actually fucking need it.
Rothma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again. The breeze, coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry.
Nerel.
Alright, let's go.
Sparks of light in my vision. A sign. Lilith came this way.
And, Monakai, once you get the...
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though...
We'll wait for him to stop talking.
Late, just as Lilith did before you.
Okay, so once you get your Valkyr build, in the community build section, there's a Valkyr build, and you can also check with Pixie if you're looking for a build, because she's using my build currently. If you're interested in a build. The build is designed to be melee with her talons, and it can carry you through Steel Path if you once you get to that point.
Of the end of Sanctuary.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
Nope, I gotta lower my level.
I need more time.
The prophecy became my burden. There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere. Believe
Okay. I gotta go down and around to get to that one.
So I locked the gates to hell. It was only a matter of time before Norris would discover what I'd done and come.
All right, push through.
Oh, you refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The Holy. All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Go, 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 go. Man, like, I have ignored the side quests, and I have ignored strongholds, I've ignored dungeons, and I have just been rushing straight forward and getting the main quest done. And we're already at 22. So when it comes to builds in this game, it's kind of endless options from my understanding. Which game? Warframe or Diablo?
Outsider! Beyond this chamber, there's nothing but death and mourning. How fitting it shall be your grave.
Stick close! Stand behind the barrier!
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Diablo. I'm trying to get an understanding of what I'm about to get into. Okay. Let me get out of here and I will show you.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
It's too quiet. Where is she? Is that him? Is that Rathma?
So, you're going to have your skill tree. That'll get you all the way to 70. Once you hit 70, you open up a new skill tree. An additional skill tree, rather. It's not replacing it. It's in addition to. And that's going to be your Paragon. Your Paragon is going to be filled with buffs. So like buffing stats. Like your base stats, like intelligence, dexterity, all of that stuff. your damage output, your resistances, and then you'll be able to attach boards to your Paragon. And that one will, those you can pick and choose which one fits you best, which one has the nodes that you actually need to continue to enhance whatever build you're choosing. Then you have equipment that comes into play, and then you'll get, after you beat all the game, and when I say all the game, I mean the base game, both DLCs, you'll get access to various different crafting things like the Herodic Cube, for example, where you can make essentially your own gear. So there's a heavy crafting system, and the objective as the player is to see what the hardest difficulty is that you can play it on and complete it all. There's a bunch of in-game stuff where like you're getting legendaries, ancestrals, unique items, getting the crafting materials to continue to build yourself like the best gear for your build. You have seasonal challenges that are going on. You have various events that are going on. And then when the season ends, which should end in July, then what'll end up happening is new season starts. Your seasonal character that you've worked so hard to build up becomes a normal character. So you can continue to play the game. You just can't play in the new season. So then you have to make a new season character and start over again and start that grind all over again. And there's various different things that are fun to do with your friends as far as like dungeon runs, stuff like that, events, various activities of that caliber. There's also PvP if that's something you're into. I personally don't do PvP of any kind, so unlocking all the various cosmetics, that's another thing. Okay.
More strangers in the camp.
All right, so, and again, pay attention to the story the first go around. It's a pretty good story. Even if, when you get really into the depth of the lore, it might piss you off. But anyways, so here are our difficulties. Until you beat the base campaign, you can only go up to expert. Once you've beaten the base campaign, then you can go to Pentinent, right? Then you got to do all of this. You got to unlock Artificer's Tier, Conquer Tier 10, and then 15, 20, 25, right? And you can keep going all the way to Torment 12. Torment 12 is level cap. So your objective as the player is to come up with a build that can do all the content in the game all the way to Torment 12. That's the overall objective. So there's a total of 16 levels because you got 12 torment levels, and then you've got normal, hard, expert, and penitent. And then you have your seasonal challenges. And you've got 9 of those pages. And how you unlock the next... So, like, you'll have the level 1 thing unlocked. And you can see over on the top there, it says complete Lord of Hatred campaign, or complete Vault of Crucible. So it gives you the way to unlock the next page. So I've got up to 2. So 2 is I got to complete the Hellish Descent, which is level 60 on Penitent, and it's in the and it tells you where it's at, and you can even go and view it once you get to that point. So this is where the seasons come in. Seasons are, well, this season's going to be roughly 2 months. It started on April 28th, and you can see on the bottom it says that it'll end in 44 days. So we have an exact date of how long you have to knock out as many of these challenges as you can with your character before the next season starts. And seasons are usually themed. This one's not, because it's attached to a DLC. Because the Lord of Hatred DLC just came out. So that's where this one's attached. And then you also have the Reliquaries, which is going to unlock various cosmetics for weapons and horses and portals, and you got armors. So those are all the various different things that I don't know if you play World of Warcraft, but they've also got a big World of Warcraft theme thing going on where you can unlock World of Warcraft theme stuff. So yeah, there's all sorts of different things that you can work on and work towards. Never played World of Warcraft, but I love Diablo. It has a lot of content inside. It does. And they're not done adding content. So they are still going to be doing at least, at the very minimum, one more expansion sometime in the future.
Vigo.
Neyrelle. She came seeking the...
And the seasons are constant. And when I say constant, the previous Diablo game, Diablo 3, its seasons are still active. They're still getting new seasons over there. And Diablo 2 just had a new class added. It had the Warlock class added to it. Just whatever you do, don't play their mobile game. Their mobile game is...
You have needs. Check in with the watchdog.
There's actually news articles about it. It's considered the most greedy game in gaming history. Not a joke. There are players that spent over $100,000 just to be able to reach the end game content with the max character. It is literally classified as the most greedy game in gaming history. And you can find news articles about it.
I'm looking for a Haradrim.
He's upstairs and...
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Why the rush, my boy? You know, I found some of my old Haradric tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier.
Yep, you said the magic words. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's a waypoint.
Welcome to...
A signal horn. ready for that.
Goatmen.
Now, wing strikes recast. Time is reduced. Initial 2 seconds, bless spears on the battlefield. Upon bombard's battlefield, bless spears for 4 seconds. Let's go there. Okay, so let's see. Let's go get this way shrine. Or waypoint, rather. There we go. Okay, so that's hitting a little bit more frequently now. That's good. That's... cool down the Arbiter.
I need more time.
Casting a discipline skill with a cooldown. Ah, it's got to have a cooldown. See, this doesn't say there's a cooldown. However, becomes a justice skill with 3-second cooldown. Okay. Well, that doesn't work for me. So I would need a discipline. Do like a little pole effect. No. Still gives me 50% increased damage. Your basics heal now. Apply a judgment. Judgment can be detonated early with your core adjudicator skills. 50%. Judge. Now applies judgment. Detonated early. This is increasing the... Damn. Like, as interesting as this is... I mean, we'll try it. We'll keep it. I think I'm going to feed more into my auras, though.
Wood will bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive. Physical barriers alone will not be enough.
And your talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
You picked a fine time to visit Brestag, Wanderer. The whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Don't incent me.
At least you're not another night penitent.
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
The roads are thick with... You look like someone who's seen the world. Hope I can do the same one day.
What's holding you back?
My father. You've seen how he is. I need to persuade him just to let me leave the bloody keep.
I'm gonna head out. We'll be popping back in later. Okay, sounds good.
That's the entrance to the cairns ahead. Wait, why is the passage blocked?
Grasp of the light, dealing 243 damage around you per second before releasing it to seek out nearby enemies, dealing 73 damage per hit, 7 seconds. Judges enemies, which gives it an additional. What's the cooldown on that? 27 seconds? Hmm.
Madare le fanasa. We shall go back.
I really don't know that I'm going to keep the Arbiter. I think I might end up dropping it. It's... I don't know. I might keep it simply for the boss fight part.
It worked. Something's rousing the spirits from their rest. We should make haste within.
But past for boss fights, I don't know that it's going to be all that worth it for this character. For my build.
The dead are stirred here as well. Yet, Erida's absence gives me greater concern.
I am not ready for that. I am not ready for that.
Because the cooldown's insane.
This chamber is just how my father described it.
You've never been here.
Only through the stories he told. Though none involved the restless dead. Erida would not.
We're almost 26. Let's go ahead and wrap it around and see if we can finish out that level before we turn this stone in. There it is.
Le dal el Oskal. Oh, that did it. Maybe this will ease the dead. It's a start, at least.
I'm curious what would have happened. Like, what this kid's future would have been if he had survived.
Markings.
Lilith's been here.
Something's written on the altar.
I don't want to talk to you about the altar. I don't give a shit.
Stone and root,
I
by
just
tears and
want
pain,
to go.
Bear this flame that must remain. Dead eyes stained with ash and ember. Cursed are we who must remember. Ah, an elegy written by Erida. This is a memorial to all who died fighting Astaroth.
The weak perish. All ash forgotten.
Wait! We are not your enemy!
Lilith.
She must be bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh... Something has happened to her.
We don't know that yet. Come on.
Not enough of an increase to give up that benefit. That benefit is really good. Because we are doing quite a bit of a judgment, so being able to daze
This must
them.
be the cairn of the elders. So much defiled. Demonic scars upon their grave and druid runes.
Hurry up.
These runes. What do we do?
We move forward and kill everything that gets in our way.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says.
But that's not always true. Because looking to the past can teach you the answers you need for the future. It's very circumstantial on when just looking forward is better than learning from the past.
Did you hear that? Something screaming in rage ahead. That was one of the revered dead from the cairns.
Returned to the worms. May they find rest.
Arlo.
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish. Erida came...
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
Raj.
The stones defend...
Ooh, they started getting angry there at the end. Started hitting real fucking hard. I gotta... Man, I really don't know that I want to keep the Jet Arbiter. I think I just want to boost up my auras. I mean, that's honestly the way it's looking. And then I do something like that. Okay.
What is this?
Maybe I gotta figure out how to put vulnerable. Maybe that's what I need to do to fix this. I don't know. There's just so much to still play with on this build.
The fog is thinning now. I should check on Yoren.
The roads are clear now. We need to get to Braystack. It's safer there.
We've lasted this long and survived worse.
You've been fortunate.
She thanked him, then went on.
Braystack.
Rolling light chains 2 more times, fortifies you and your allies fortify. That's active though, I don't want the active. I want it. %40 damage against affected by judgment, which I'm doing judgment. Let's fucking go that route. What is this? Let's get this out of my quest thing. I didn't mean to pick up it. Come on. Where, oh where are more of these bastards at?
I need more time.
It's so strange that the mangy hounds don't count as wildlife. Because, I mean, they're not demon hounds.
It is done.
Cool. Oh, interesting. Can't go up that one.
They're rising from the cairns.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, you bastard!
Have you seen the signs as I have?
Merida?
Hell is coming, and my people are not ready to face it. Not yet. But you are already strong. Come forward.
Damn. Come on. So, yeah, now the Arbiter doesn't work in fights like this because of the fact that there's bursts where I can actually attack her. And it doesn't last long enough for it to be effective. And the cooldown is too long for it to be effective. So, two cons right there to this type of a fight, where there's brief bursts of small windows where I can actually do damage. So that's not functional for that type of a fight.
And?
Hard bargain.
Okay. I need to find somebody that has the moo emote. I saw a thing that I would like to test at some point. But I need someone that has a moo emote in this game. We're gonna go with that for the 34. We are killing, just not quickly. So the question is do we go with killing speed or survivability? Give that an additional 10 seconds. It's not increasing by a whole hell of a lot. Damaging vulnerable will also activate its passives. So its active will make enemies vulnerable, and damaging vulnerable enemies will trigger its passive. Does this do... and applies vulnerable? What if I just did that? I could totally fucking do that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Refund. 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 Makes... also trigger. Yep. Resource. I don't care about the resource. Skills grant 2 seconds. Critically striking with these strikes echo. Casting a judgment skill consumes 6 resolve. Let's just try this. Let's see how this plays. Matter of fact, here's an event. Almost. That was pretty smooth, though, as far as I wasn't struggling as much to stay alive. Damn, Vigo's protection on me, that's actually really fucking good. We're gonna keep that for now and see how that plays. Good for clan invite? Alright, what's the name? What is the name that you got? Ooh.
Thanks.
If you don't know where to find that, let me know. I can show you where it's at. Oh my goodness. I need the numbers. Ah, you requested to join the clan. That works. It says I accepted it. There we go. And there you are. I'm also going to add you as a friend. There we go. And you have officer permissions. And I created the Diablo 4 category in the Discord, and I added some channels in there. If you can think of any other channels, or if you know of any useful bots to add, feel free. And again, you're also an officer, so like any like messages of the day or anything like that you want to put in there, or descriptions of the clan, feel free.
There is steel for when words fail. I'll take Keep them sharp. Keep them ready. Well struck.
It cannot be salvaged.
Can do the opening to the new quest look pretty nice for it. Looking forward to it. I have not done the new DLC yet. I just got Vessel of Hatred started, which is the second, oh, it's just the first DLC. So I haven't even gotten into the newest DLC yet.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin's broken another.
The whole forest has gone mad.
We're not going out there again. There's a horned...
But I think that with this, I think I'm going to end up doing just a straight up, like,
Keep your guard.
aura build with this character. I'm curious if that's viable. I love the fact that I can have all of the auras active at the same time. That is so fucking nice. That's when you're doing amongst the runes, I think, when you're doing. Oh. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
I need more time.
I've got to increase this. Yeah, you can get wolves that attack enemies on druid and shields, and depending. I have not touched a druid since this game first came out, and I did that on Xbox. There's part of me that's kind of interested in it, just to see if I can do an effective summons druid again. But I want to get through all of this with the paladin first, because the season is giving rewards for paladins and warlocks specifically right now, as far as challenges go. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit one of those challenges the next level I get, because it's first one is to get a paladin or a warlock to level 30.
Barrier of blood. There must be a way to bring it down.
Yeah, I made a paladin for the season also. Yeah. I looked at that warlock, I ran it a little bit, then I started reading through the skills, like really reading through the skills, and its playstyle's not for me. I was killing myself there. There we go. Yeah, I gotta give this dude more survivability. So that's the aura we're gonna focus on right now, for the time being, is we're gonna build up that survivability aura. I'll tinker with the warlock later. Well, not like it's going anywhere. That's true, right? And the season still got 44 more days in it. I would.
Under old boughs hangs the heart fruit, swollen with hatred. Let it burst forth and flood the streams and burrows. In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rage.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that the Warlock ran, as far as the demons go, ran a little bit more like the Necromancer.
Let its anger ever burn, until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
Nephane's blood. It all flows here.
Come to me, spawn of hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
Wounded but not dead. Where'd you run off to, blood beast?
Oh, don't worry, little dude. You're definitely gonna be finding out sooner rather than later. Come on. Ba-da-dum-dum.
cold. So cold.
I need more time.
Okay.
You there! Come here!
The horned woman.
You know, like,
I'm done for.
I genuinely am curious what the human population on Sanctuary was before Diablo 3. To where we can have this many dead bodies as decorations and kill this many people. And have this many people die in story. And there still be fucking humans left.
No!
Before I wander off in there, I want to see what's this way. Good, I made the right choice. Alright, let's go down here. Okay, so what's the difference here? You're just flat out more damage. I'm only losing 36 health here. Fuck it, that's fine.
Light, cleanse these faithful servants of their sin. Bring them peace in death. If you didn't see Yorin outside, we'll search on the way.
When was the last time you saw Yorin?
We were discussing what happened to Erida, and then Lilith stormed the keep. I ordered some guards to escort him out of Eldheim. I should have stayed with him.
Nah, we're gonna keep what we got. That's not enough to justify giving that up.
One of Yorin's protectors.
Oh, that's just cinder and ash. Okay.
This night, he was with Yorin. Come, quickly. Yorin's mace is here. I told them to get out.
Maybe he and the Knights tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have? He means nothing to her. We need to move. The way to Astaroth is through here.
Why is Lilith so eager to find Astaroth?
I've been asking myself that same question, but I'm as much in the dark about it as you are, I'm afraid. They share a connection, though, and a strong one at that. Astaroth is a guardian of Lilith's father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred.
Folks, I'll be right back. Alright, folks. We will finish this up later. See y'all later.